So, I listened to Kyle Kalinske, and I heard this thing about Michael Bloomberg, his whole tax the poor and all that. And I listened to it before, I saw it on something before I listened to Secular Talk. And I listened and I thought, okay, it didn't sound like he was saying tax the poor at first, but it kept leading to take money from the poor so that they can't buy certain things. And I'm like, I don't understand. And then it was like, take money from the poor and they will behave better. And the only thing I got out of that at first was, fuck you, man. Taking money from people don't make them behave better. What the fuck? If taking money makes them behave better, then what would you say about Trump? That should have been the first one you go to. So then after, I guess a week or so, and then Kyle Kalinske talks about it, and then he explains. I was like, oh, okay. So what he's saying is, if you have bad habits and you have the money, then you can go out and, fulfill those bad habits. But if you take the money away from people, then they don't have the money to support said bad habits. That's what that was saying. Now, I'm going to give you a quick example of this. All right. Drugs and whatnot and guns were introduced into small black communities back in the 60s, 70s. And what happened with that is black people was like, okay, I've got gun, I've got power, I can take the fuck I want from somebody. They've already been financially disadvantaged, okay? They are already suffering at the red line. They're there. Black people knew the red line so much that black people actually were doing bartering and whatnot. They were going back to those days. And then you gave them, a knife was really kind of nothing, but it's kind of like, if somebody with a knife, they literally had a limit of what they would try to steal. Cause it's like, if I try to take too much, then they're going to really try to hold on and I might get jacked up, especially with my own weapon. So, and it happened quite a few times. So criminals then taught new criminals, hey, don't go too far, because then they'll be like, like for one thing, it's she's chiming in. Okay, so mute desktop audio too. All right, so and they were saying don't push because they will fight back. So they taught them to moderate what they ask for. So if I got a knife, give me your wallet. They'll take the money, drop everything else. Or give me your watch, give me your coat. Some were give me your shoes. I'm cold. You look like you well-to-do. Give me your shit. Literally, give me your shoes, your pants, your jacket, and beat up the street. And that was it. And they'd be like, I done got mugged for my stuff. Go home and put some more stuff on, because that's exactly what the criminal thought. So you've already got a jacked up area, and they pushed in the drugs, the guns. So the guns is like, oh man, now I got the power to take all that I want. So now you want to take all that you want from people that basically barely got anything. Because back then everybody had about the same leather coat, the same style of pants, the same type of shoes. And it ain't like how the movies try to depict it. All black people were just wearing suits and looking smooth and fly and all that, like in Harlem Nights. No, you had to go to certain areas in well-to-do cities to find those well-to-do little areas. And some of the people wore the same damn suit every night to look that dapper. And if they got that suit dirty, there was a fight. It's automatic. It's going to be a fight. Now, unless somebody has enough money, say, look, I'll get that, I'll pay for that, yada, 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 and then it's all squared until they welch on the deal, and then it's going to be a fight. So then they got the drugs, and then the drugs make them addicted to buy more drugs, and they already at the red line, and they want more money, but they don't have more money, so they use the gun and the knives. Hell, knives got thrown out the window. Now they use the guns, because now they got to buy these guns for $20 and $60 and sometimes $300 if it was super popular and new. And so people with no money was going out stealing people with some money, dropping them to no money so that they could have some money to buy some drugs. And drugs started getting more expensive, the more people got robbed, and that was a cycle. And that is how you get, the crime rate going up in, small black communities and, other disenfranchised areas and whatnot. That's how that happens. So Michael Bloomberg is like, if you take the money from the people, they can't go and do these bad things, which is why he is a fucking idiot. That is why old, rich, white people need to stay the fuck out of government, period. If you are old and rich, damn your color, stay the fuck out of politics. All right? Just stay out. So let's throw this back. How about throwing it back at him? Because I usually try to do that. If somebody says something, I'm like, okay, how about we twist it and say it in reverse? So this would be Michael Bloomberg, Donald Trump, fellow wealthy, rich, or whatnot politicians. Those who are in power that have some money to spend. I think based on the high taxes that the middle class and working class have, I think going on how much we are taxed, how much money you spend on military contractors and things like that, how much tax money, because you tax us so much and give them so many hundreds of millions of dollars annually. How about we take that away from you? Remove taxes from the government. Just take it away so that you can't have money to do bad things. Now, heads would explode over that now, wouldn't it? Even people who are indoctrinated with Stockholm syndrome of this, whoa, man, you can't just take the money away. How do we pay for the roads and stuff? It's like, well, it's our money, isn't it? And we have to be taxed. You just got to be right. That's criminal in and of itself. I don't know if anybody knows that. But why can't we just put it where we want? Literally, it's your county. Why can't you have a third? You're taxed 30%. All right, you're taxed 30% flat, and a third of that goes to the state. A third of that goes to the federal and whatnot to help all that other stuff out, and another third goes to help not the state in infrastructure and stuff, but to help people who are struggling to not struggle and have something to push them so that they can get ahead. Not necessarily get ahead, but just stop being in the red zone. Just someone says, man, I am literally $500 behind. My mortgage is $610. And they say, look, here's $700 flat, untaxed, pay the mortgage. Now, if they get that $700 and they don't pay the mortgage and they do some other shit with it, then they can no longer use that money for anything else. They can't get any money at all, period, none. They got to go 3 months, no help. And everybody know 3 months is crazy because 2 weeks is already bad enough as it is. So that's how I would say it. So throwing it back at it, since you want to take the money from the poor people to keep them away from their vices, how about we take the money from the wealthy and the rich? Just take it. They don't get it anymore. No, not get it anymore. They're just taxed 90% of their profit. Nothing else. Just the profit. Taxed 90% because clearly this money is allowing you to do bad things. That's all I got to say about this. Let me know how you feel in the comments section below. I thank every single one of you who do. And you know something? What y'all think about the snow? It's purple snow. I usually use it for my wrestling show on the intro for these two girls that are like epically strong. So What do you think about this? You know, you like the snow? I could probably change it to, I don't know, pink or blue or something like that. Or maybe I could do a little mixture, put some of this with some of that. I don't know. But I like it. I think it's cute. I need more backgrounds. You know, I'll try to get back into the game. It's going to cost some money. But, you know, get back into the game, try to get some more backgrounds. But I got a wrestling show to do, y'all. So if something else come up that triggers me, I will definitely do something on it. So this has been Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.